What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today I'm bringing this video to you guys on about which servant to really focus on as a beginner. Okay, so there are so many beginners out there thinking and kind of confused on like which servant to really 6-star first, or let's say which servant to really focus on, or which servant is really gonna take you to the end game content really fast, or at least help you to clear general content of this game. Okay, most of the contents of this game. And anyways, before starting this video, I would really love to recommend you guys to subscribe to my channel. Please leave your views and opinions in the comment section below after this video, and please do consider donating to this channel to help this channel improve its contents. Okay, and now let's get this started. So to start with, I would really say that like for right now, obviously I have been really shouting out to the beginners right now to take Fire Blavatsky as a as a pickup servant from the 5-star select summon. Okay, so 5-star select summon is still there until the March 26th, I guess, and if you want to take the utmost advantage out of it, you can actually take it to get the Fire Blavatsky. See, it's so good that within like the first 3, 4 or 5 days of your gameplay, she is gonna make it possible for you to do the OMEN 10F. Okay, OMEN 10 floor, how good that is. Okay, especially if you're like the player, you are the player from the Summoner's War, then it's equivalent of doing the Giants B10. Okay, Giants B10 right over here, Omen's Void 10 floor, where you can get the premium gears, okay, the end game content gears from here, and it's gonna really help you to progress through the game really easily. Okay, as you can see that my Fire Blavatsky is right over here. That's one thing to go. Okay, but what if obviously what if the event is already out and this video you are finally watching it just right now after the event has already stopped. Okay, so what servants to really focus on? Yes, it's really hard to get the 5-star net servants, but there are really good there are really good 4-star net servants that you can really focus on, which can really help you to clear the contents of this game in a very speedy manner. Okay, in a very fast pace. Okay, so what are the servants? Okay, the first servant that I would really like to recommend you guys is the Water Charlotte. Okay, where is she? Come on, I just had her here. Yeah, here she is. Okay, Water Charlotte. Okay, she is really good. Okay, if you really do not max skill her out, then she won't really shine. Okay, but when you have really maxed her skill out and then transcended her and then awakened her to the max, right, by upgrade, awaken right over here to the 5th awakening, and then transcend her to the 5th transcendence, she is actually gonna deal massive tons of damage, guys, a massive damage to the enemy units. And she is so compatible for gears farming, guys, especially in the dungeons. She is really compatible. I will tell you why. The first thing is that like she is a water element. Okay, I'm particularly referring to the Water Charlotte, not the Fire Charlotte or the Forest Charlotte or any other Charlotte. Okay, but if you can actually have a chance to get a lot of Dark Charlotte, then that's better, but it's really hard to get like that, right? So let's try to focus on the Water Charlotte right now, and then I'm actually trying to discuss why Water Charlotte is really good. Okay, Water Charlotte, she can farm in the Omen's Void 10 floor. Yes, on the top of that, she will have the elemental advantage, right? Because the Omen right over here has the fire element. Okay, he is a fire element. Okay, and in the 11F, he is a water element. Okay, so that is really great. Okay, but because for me right over here, you can see that like I actually focused on the Forest Charlotte. Okay, and the thing is that like that Forest Charlotte will have problem fighting against the Fire Omen. Okay, so that's the problem right over there. Okay, she will have a sort of elemental disadvantage. Okay, if I take the Fire Charlotte, then she will have the elemental disadvantage in the in the 11th floor. It really takes a lot of resource, a lot of time to actually create a level 5 transcendence or level 5 awakening. Okay, right over here, it really takes a lot of time. It really takes a lot of patience and a lot of frustrations to actually build Charlotte, or let's say a 4-star servant as well, to the 5th awakening and the 5th transcendence. Okay, it really takes a lot of resources, but compared to the 5-star net servants, like let's say Fire Zeta, right, it really takes very low resources, okay, comparatively so much, I mean like so low resources to upgrade your 4-star net servants, okay. Because the resources that you require to transcend them or to awaken them are pretty much humongous, okay. They are so rare to get, I mean like they are so hard to get, rare to get, and it's really a pain. It's really a pain. But for the water Charlotte, one of the main advantages with her is that like she really takes I mean like very low resources actually compared to that of the fire servants, because like I mean like 5-star net servants, because 4-star net servants only require, like let's say for the 5th awakening, they only require like 45 supreme stones, right, of the like their own respective element stone and the magic stone, right over here. But when you are actually talking about the 5-star net servants, they require 90, guys. That's double the amount, okay, double the amount. In that amount you can actually transcend or I mean like awaken to the 5th stage for 2 4-star net servants, guys, for 2 4-star net servants, which I really don't think you really need to do that if you actually focus on the for Charlotte, okay. So less resources required, right, and it's really easy to get their copy, so you can easily transcend them whenever you are doing summoning with your epic summon stone. It's so easy to get them, so easy to get her, okay. It's really easy to get her copy, and then you can actually transcend her level 70 right away so fast, even before awakening to the 5th stage. I guarantee that like you will be, I mean like more than guarantee, I actually say that like there is a very high chance and high probability that you will be able to get her to 5th transcendence right away, okay, very fast, okay. And with those increased stats and increased stuff, you can easily dominate the OMEN 10F and the OMEN 11F, and at the same time you can also do the Hits Void, guys. You can also do the Hits Void, because the Hits Void 10th floor is of water element, and that of the 11th floor is a fire element. You get the point? Water Charlotte is the best choice, okay. She is gonna give your give you the ROI, okay, let's say the return of the investment with flying colors, okay. That's what I'm gonna say, with flying colors, okay. If you really want to get a 5-star net servants, like there are so many beginners that I have actually found, they are actually having a very bad time or bad luck getting the 5-star net servants. They really have not got any. In that case, you can actually go and start farming for the Fire Zeta shards, okay, right over here like this, okay. You can get a lot of Fire Zeta shards right over here, and you can actually use your Fire Zeta shards to summon it from your summoning section. As soon as you get 500 shards of the Fire Zeta, you will be able to summon it from this section, okay. It's really easy, and then you can build him up as well. He's really beginner friendly, especially with this team passive of whopping 52% attack boost, guys. 52% attack boost of Fire Zeta. That's insane, okay. Very beginner friendly. But at the same time, you can actually go for the cheaper version of Zetas, which is the water Charlotte, okay. Just go with the water Charlotte, and I guarantee you that you won't be disappointed, okay. Your every sort of materials, or let's say your resources, will be paid back in full with flying colors, guys. She's a unicorn, okay. She's the unicorn of this game, okay. So even though you are not a very that kind of like pay to win type of player, and then you are actually looking for out for a very viable 4-star net servant, then it's the water Charlotte that you really need to go with in order to clear the most contents of this game and try to lay your hands on the most premium gears, okay, in this game as soon as possible, okay. Because like it will take you forever if you are going for the premium servants, or let's say like top 5, or like the top listed DPS servants, like let's say water Lenore right over here. Yes, I have water Lenore, but problem is that like it will take me as a beginner, okay, it will take me ages, okay. It will take me months before I can actually land up with the proper gear in order to gear her up, okay, to equip her with the proper gears, so that like she can have proper stats, okay. Without the proper stats, she is pretty much useless. Okay, I'm really sorry to say it, she's pretty much useless, especially when coming to the skill. Okay, it will take you a lot of time to get those like skill bonds as well. It really takes a lot of time to build her up in every aspect, okay, let alone the upgrading section. Awakening, damn, it's gonna take you a lot of resource. And transcend, oh my god, like, what are the chances that you are gonna get more copies of her? Okay, I mean, like, just be patient, keep her aside as a beginner, okay, and then like when you actually start to get her dupes, then that is the time you start building her up, okay, and then like when you can actually get her to like transcend level 3 or 5 or something like that, then she will really start to shine, and that is the time like she is really gonna dominate the game, okay. But at first, like, you will be disappointed with her damage, okay, you will be disappointed with her damage when you are actually trying to finish out the OMEN 10F. It will be like, how come she is the top tier listed player, I mean like servant, okay, while she cannot even do the OMEN Void 10F. Yes, there are players who have actually built her up really hard that within 15 seconds a water laner can like make a quick work of the OMEN's Void 10 floor, but those are very advanced players, okay, those are very advanced players. They have really got good transcendence, good awakening, and so many things going on. Yes, in that state they will shine a lot, okay, they are gonna do miracles in this game. But as a beginner, no chance, no way. You will have like hard time even clearing the the most easiest content in this game, okay. So water Charlotte is the best way to go. You can actually choose to farm for the fire Zeta sets, but after that, what then? Because you are just gonna get one copy, okay, and after that it's really up to your RNG luck to get another fire Zeta from the epic summoning stone, or maybe attack transcendent summon stone, right? And that can be a mayhem, okay, that can be a problem. Like, let's see right over here, someone today I was able to get the attack transcendent summon stone, right? Let's do it right now, okay, let's summon it right now for the sake of this video, okay. And I get a Simon, okay, and this is a water Simon, or is it a forest Simon? Okay, water Simon. Okay, that's good. Actually, like, I am actually trying to build the water Simon, so I already have like about 2 copies right over here, and then now with the another Simon, that's a total of 3 copies, so I can take him into the transcendence level 2, okay. But still, it's not really that servant that I really want, okay. So not of my selection, but still, okay. I mean, like, these are the times when you actually focus them on, okay. But in general content scenario, I mean, like, as a beginner, it's really better to focus on this water Charlotte, okay. Try to get water Charlotte. She's not really that hard to get. You can actually farm her shards as well. It only takes 50 shards to summon her up, okay. Just go into the world map, and it's really easy to farm her up, guys. It's not in here, but I think it's really in here. Yes, right over here. You just have to fight with the level 21 water Charlotte, okay. Just collect 50 of her shards, which it's not really gonna take that long time, okay. I mean, like, maybe a week. Maybe a week, maybe but before that week passes by, there are so many epic summon stones that this game keeps on rewarding players in many various sort of ways, that I am sure that you will end up getting her, okay. I'm sure that you will end up getting her, okay. Even after like spending like 200 and 300 epic summon stones and you do not even get like water Charlotte, you are a pretty unlucky guy. Okay. I'm really sorry about your luck, but that should not really happen, okay. She should be yours, okay. So yeah, that's how it goes, guys, because like she is really easy to build, she is easy to like deal damage, okay. I mean, like, let me show you one example, okay. Let's try to do the 11th floor. I just want to show you what sort of damage I can do with my for Charlotte. It was so easy to build her up. She was the first servant that I actually transcended to level 5, right? And she's the only servant which is like a level 5 transcendent for me right now. And then like and she's also the first one whom I awaken to this stage 5, okay. Just witness the damage, okay. Just witness the damage. I will just show you the damage from the forest Charlotte. This is the forest Charlotte, okay. Just look at the damage. Just look at the damage. 1.9 million damage, guys. 1.96 million damage. Nearly a 2 million damage. That's a lot of damage. What more do you need? Okay, what more do you need? Alright, that's a lot of damage, guys. And then like I'm easily able to do take down this OMEN Void 11F without any problem. Okay, without any problem. So just look at the the probability. Okay, like I'm look at the opportunity. Okay, just take this opportunity and then you shall be okay. And just look at that forest Heir. Okay, she only did about like 500,000 damage, guys. Only 500,000 damage. Okay, and then like I will just show you like my team right over here. Just 500,000 damage versus 2 million damage. Which is better? Okay, just look at it. I mean, like, I have already transcended her to the level 2. I mean, like, for stage 2, right? So she's level 64 right now. I've nearly given her like premium gears. But guess what, guys? It's really hard to build her up, okay? To awaken her, because it's really gonna take a lot of resource right over here. Just go into the servant, and then she's right over here, and then going into the upgrade awaken. Oh my god, guys, 30 supreme forest stone and 30 supreme magic stone just for the third awakening. I mean, and then like when for the fourth awakening, just look at that, and the fifth awakening. Oh my god, it's gonna take me a lot of time before I can collect those materials in order to get her to the fifth awakening stage. Okay, so this is just really like sort of impracticality for a beginner. Okay, I mean, like, if you are a late game player, then yes, as the time passes by, you will be able to collect these kind of stones from the awakening dungeons and here and there, like one by one, no problem with that one. But as a beginner, it's sort of something that is like out of question. Okay, out of question. So it's really better to go with a forest at 7, which is right now the water Charlotte. Okay, so this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. And this is the moment that you are going to leave your views and opinions in the comment section below. Please leave your views and opinions, guys. And guys, please consider donating to this channel to help me improve the contents of this channel. Okay, and see you guys in the next video.